Cello, cello, cello. Brrring. Yo, 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 yo. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello. Howdy. Why does the camera feel lower than yesterday? Just me? Shit, this stand kind of blows. What the hell? Yeah! All right, let's get chat on screen, huh? Bang, bang. Split up. Boop, boop. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Hey! Wait a second, are you telling me everything's working? I don't believe it. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. Hello, boys. Am I a little loud? What's the volume check? Maybe a little bit lower. Hello, now I can yell. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. Oh, you guys notice my whip? Oh, you eyeing my whip? Yeah. It's whatever, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe just work harder, you know? Buy less Starbucks. That's how I did it. Oops. Not the best build quality.
Use your imagination, nation.
This is the second time. It's blurry. Is it? Doko. Oh?
The ultimate aim is to produce sound which is completely acceptable.
Let me just turn on that auto focus. How about this? Now I should be in focus over here and over here. Is that good? That was kind of creepy. Chat, are we ready to go today or what? Today's the day! It's time for some content! Woo! Or we could skip this and talk about drama for 9 hours uninterrupted. Pause Demon did what? Light on or off? What do we think about this light? I actually don't mind it too much. All right, ready? This is one. This is one. This is one. This is two. This is two. Now type a number in chat. 1, 2. I can't vote on phone. You literally wrote in chat. You just needed to write 1 or 2. Feeling a lot of ones. I can keep it turned on. It's a sexual joke in nature. Dude, it'd be so tight though if we had a second camera. Yo! I already leaked this yesterday, but it's still here today. This is fucking insane. Holy. Oh. I dropped you guys. Sorry about that. Oh, get back in there. You guys like my t-shirt? I feel like kind of taller today. Do I look taller? I feel big today. Yo. Light causing issues? I mean, it's just, this camera's a little worse at auto exposure. Short as hell? Well, I would say, fuck you to that. Check that out, huh? It's like a Tom Scott video. All right.
Boys.
Today, boys. Is the website all good today? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Otto said he stayed up all night recoding it and switched it to a system that can handle 10,000 answers per second. So there should be no universe that you guys cap it out. But then again, I don't know. Lud Army, though, the thing about it, bro, is people don't understand that Lud Army hashtag stand strong. We are united, never divided. I'm live. Decorate my house now or else. 3 exclamation points. Call it a day. That was not cringe. It's our thing that we do. We are united, never divided. That's our thing now. I am a Lud Bud, you are a Lud Bud. Together we are united. Never divided, never having sex. We are the Lud Bud strong, but right? Come on, you got to work on that. You got to be there. You got to be there with me. That's our song. That's our song. We made this. Stop cringe, Jesus Christ. I can kill myself. Okay, cool. Thanks for memberships, so appreciate that. The thumbnail. All right. This is the perfect day to do this because 0 new drama has happened in the streaming world and everything is perfectly back to normal after the tumultuous past couple weeks. Even the chess world drama has totally died out. So surely we can have a nice content-filled day. Have you opened Twitter today? No, should I? What's going on over there? Everything good? What's going on? Is there some, oh, did I, oh, Hassan trending? Oh, so it's another Monday? Like, come on, it's not even news anymore. GTA 6 got leaked. I'm not going to look at the leaks. I'm not going to talk about the leaks. Look, I always side with the little guy. Always. And Rockstar is a huge development studio. Having said that, I am anti-leaks. I am against them. I'm against adding to them, promoting them, looking at them, thinking about them. I don't mind if other people do. I just won't look at them because I feel bad. They work so hard and then it gets leaked and then it's sad. It feels bad, man. So I'm anti-leak. No leaks, no narcs. Leaking is how do I describe this? It is narc behavior in a way, if you think about it. A leak is just a narc. Unless you're leaking for the people. Shit. I'll have to think more about this. We'll get to that next time. Anyway, boys. New house? No, this is the room that I did the XQC stream in a couple weeks ago. It's the room that my old roommate Slime used to live in. If you don't know, Slime, my dearest friend, moved out a couple of months ago to live by himself so he can do this at 2 a.m. All right, man. Now, I have an extra room. What do you do with extra rooms in a house? Very simply, you use them as guest rooms. And that is what this is meant to become. I gave you guys my credit card for a little over an hour to buy anything you wanted on Amazon.com to decorate this room. All the items are right outside of that door, and you guys now have the task of decorating it however you would like for it to be decorated. Now, bear in mind, there are many, many important guests who will be staying here, all right? My mother. Susan Wojcicki has come over before. It's not out of the question she would stay here. A lot of streamers stay here occasionally. My YouTube editor is actually going to be staying in this exact room this week. So, whatever you set up is how it will be. And you guys have to make sure it looks great, okay? How do you do that? It's a great question. Well, we have developed, me and Otto together using Python, a combination of JavaScript and C++ that hasn't been yet released to the public, that only government officials can use, to code one of the most secure and elaborate softwares ever. Python? That wasn't the program we were using. That's just what I call my penis, and it does all the coding. That was inappropriate. Anyway, let's take a look at the website, which you guys can all access right now. It's sims.ludwig.gg. Okay? If you go to sims.ludwig.gg, you guys will immediately see a 3D model of this room. All right? It's right there. So this is the website. This is the model you'll be greeted with that slowly spins in the 3D world. Every single item that I have here today has been modeled in 3D, and you guys will be able to click in place, rotate, put it wherever you want that it can fit. The only item you will not be able to place is the desk, because I had to put it somewhere so I could stream. So I just put it against the windows. I just did that. So sorry, that's been done. The rest, though, all you. All you. All right? Room's too small. Dude, it's like 15 feet by 15 feet. It's like a pretty decent sized room. This is like bigger than the first apartment I had when I first moved to LA. That's a lie, but it's close. Anyway, the first item that you guys will have to place is this brand new cars bed. Let's give it a little ride, why don't we? Now, this is the most expensive. This is the most expensive retail cars bed that's on the market right now, coming in with a whopping price tag of $1,600. There it is. Ready? Power up. Beam me up, Scotty. No, do the thing where you go. No, stop. Do the thing where you go. Shut the. Whew. Do the thing where you rev up slowly. The fucking joke of a product. It's just a fucking joke. It's an absolute mockery of cars beds. It's a cars bed aficionado. This is a fucking. What does that say? The license plate says GTE Racer. I thought it said Get Erect. That makes more sense. All right, let's try it out now. Ready? This is the cars bed that you guys will be moving. Anyway, sounds cool. So, the question is now, chat, if you all go to the website, where do you want to place it? Oh shit, I can place it right now. Oh my God, it's over. It's over in. Oh no, it's still going. Oh my God, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. All right, Otto, can you local record you placing it and all that good stuff? Actually, maybe kind of tight. What do I need to look up? All right. Now the question is, where do you want it? Now you might be asking yourselves, Ludwig, how does it work? Because I placed the car's bed right over here. Someone else might have placed it over here. Someone else might have placed it over here. We have 17,000 people watching, thousands of people using the website. Well, what happens? Oh shit, it totally is auto. Wait, Otto, that's not final, is it? Otto, is that final? Is that final? It can't be, right? It's final? Dude, I can't place the car's bed right there. That's the door. This is where all of the items are out here. I'm looking at all of the items. Wow, there's so many. They're all outside the door. So if we block the door, let's just do a little bit of feng shui checks. You know what's feng shui? All right? Having your bed perpendicular to the door. You don't want to face the door. You don't want to be on the same wall as the door. You certainly don't want to be next to the door, all right? Unscrew the door. I don't have screws. All right. Next to the door. Can I even move this by myself? What if we just keep it where it was? How about that, chat? Are we smiley face if that's no one's gonna buy this. No one's gonna buy this. Don't even bother. All right, let's do it. So the way it works is thousands of you people will decide where to place the car, which will create a heat map. And then that heat map will be looked at by Otto, who is kind of like the guy in Truman Show who makes all the decisions. And then he clicks the most hot part of the heat map that doesn't overlap with anything else, which in this case is in front of the door, which is great. That's great. I'm not upset about this. PMA, positive mental attitude. Okay, it's fine. Okay. All right. Gotta throw my back out. Oh my God. This is probably great for hardwood. Oh, that's great. I love that grinding noise it makes on the floor. Oh, perfect for resale value. Oh, that's amazing. Woo! Ta-da! Check this out. This is the best part. Not only when you walk into the room, you'll immediately be greeted with a bed, but also you can never fucking leave. Can I take the hinges off maybe? How do you take hinges off a door? I've never had to do this. Do I need a flat head? Is it a Phillips head situation? There's no other doors to the room. Not close enough to a door? No, if I look at the, okay, if I'm looking at the model, it looks like the car is halfway through the door. So like right here. I think that's accurate. It's not flush against the wall. Use the window. The window doesn't lead to the, there's no, do you know how windows work? All right, do you know? You don't have a window to your house. You have a window to the outside, which is dangerous. All right, because there's trouble out there, and it's scary, and also it's not really that safe on the roof. Okay. Move the door. Okay, although I would love if it was, this is not The Sims. I can't just go Baba Ganoush. Hey, Baba Ganoush. And then pull the door over here. Doesn't work like that. Well, anyway, that's the first item. So, Drake's in chat. Congratulations on the first item. You have already made the room considerably worse. I didn't think you'd be able to do it in such record time, but I should not have been surprised. You guys never miss. Next, you guys have to place the sofa chair, the armchair. This red armchair right here. Now, I actually really like this armchair. It's pretty cozy. It also plugs in, so if it's near an outlet, that would be ideal. And it has a leg raise. It has big storage space capabilities. Pretty comfortable as well. I don't know if it has massage functions. I don't think it does. It's kind of like a movie theater chair at like a nicer AMC, but without all the popcorn, butter, and cum. Well, maybe a bit of popcorn. Anyway, you guys have to place that item. Actually, let's play this song. That makes more sense. Right? Come on. What? Is that the final location? In front of the car's bed? Like over there? Oh, fuck. Facing away? You're kidding me! It doesn't make any damn sense! Chat, that doesn't, it's a chair. It's meant to be open to the room and inviting. Okay, all right. I'm gonna show you how ridiculous of an option this is. And then you guys are gonna regret it. Or maybe you rejoice in that. All right, is it maybe like this can work? Okay, so let me close the bathroom. Let me move this cat tree. And the place for it is going to be right, it looks like right in front of the car's bed. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Are you happy? What is this, a Mizkif stream? The next Point Crow watching paint dry for 10 hours? Why do I have to set up my chair how Germa probably does in the privacy of his own home? More to the left? Is it more to the left? In front of the door. So what? You can watch somebody shit and poop and stuff? There's a toilet in there. Am I meant to be staring at the toilet? Let me plug it in. Let me plug in the chair. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the ruckus. First of all, how do I plug this in? I see one plug here. And then, oh wait. Wait, what? Why are there two plugs? Oh. Full disclosure, this chair got kind of broken by the popo. All right, I plugged it in. Oh, nice. I can't extend the legs because it's facing the wall. Chat, this is... Wait, hold up. I actually have a genius idea. Let's say, hypothetically, if I were to move this chair more left, then hypothetically, if I open the door, I can let my legs kick out the door. Like this. And then now I can go full recliner into the bathroom. Oh my God, it's full lie down. Oh, wait a second, chat. We're figuring something out here. All right. Drake's in chat for you guys. Kind of a genius design element. It's a chair that at its most compact and least comfortable allows you to close the bathroom door for privacy. But if you ever want to really stretch out, you open the bathroom door and let those dogs fly free. I mean, you know, I think we figured something out here. I feel good about this. This might have been the best decision you've ever made in your life. Oh my God. Not the easiest to get out of for my age. For free. Bang. Bang. 5-star on WikiFeet, please. Thank you. All right, chat. What is next? Otto, I think next we have to do the rug. I think we have to do the rug. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible to place the rug down because there's going to be so many items on top of it. So I believe we need to do the rug. Sonic, put those grippers away. Is it rug time? Oh, red carpet. Oh, it's so big. It's so big. Wait, how am I gonna put it down anywhere? Are the rotates not working for anyone else? Because it does not work for me. Oh, you guys put it under the car's bed? That's so much work. All right, I have to get it. Be right back. All right, let's just gotta. Okay, all right, almost there. Oh, hey, Coots. Oh, it's toasty. It's a little hot. The audio doesn't sound good. There. Small. Sharp knife. See that howl? Oh my God. Oh, it's so big. Oh, it's so long. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Did anybody order a extra long package? Oh, knife down. Okay. Whew! Love that car's bed there. All right, here is the rug in all glory. Yeah, this shit is huge. All right.
We want Coots. I think it is literally a fire hazard for Coots to be in this room. I actually wouldn't put Coots in this room.
Are you kidding me?
The way you're about to set this room up is going to be not only like unfriendly to humans, it's going to be unfriendly to life. Carbon life won't be able to live in this room after you lot are done with it. Ow, the blade is cutting me. I guess that's how blades work. All right, almost there. Okay. Oh, why did we get the biggest rug? Can we flash back to when we got the rug? What happened? What was the conversation? This is such a huge rug for a small room. This is like a living room rug. Bigger. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. All right. So how do you guys want this rug placed? Let's just take a look. Take a quick little look here. Little look-see. Little look-see daisy. This needs to be underneath the car's bed and the desk. Bad news. According to the 2018 International Building Code as adopted by the state of California in section 1010.1.1, you cannot have anything within 34 inches of the door. 34 inches? How long is that? Multiply it by 12. Dude, we're fucked. You set it up. All right, don't come to me. Don't come to me with your rules and your codes when you set this up. All right, the honorable judge who presides over this case will certainly understand that I was coerced to do this by a group of, I would call 20,000 future felons. All right. Oh. All right. I need to. So we start the rug over here. Ow. And then we just lay it out. Oh. All right. How do I get it under the car? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I'm fucked. Okay. All right. That was a bad idea. Okay. Do this. Wrong way? What do you mean wrong? It's not wide enough to go the other way. Wrong way? Oh, it is the wrong way. Oh, damn it. Ah, that's even harder to set up. Okay, let's just do this. We'll push this all the way over. We'll spin this as such. And then we'll flop, ow, my foot. Flop out the red carpet. Okay. And then now we have to lift. Okay, so I have to somehow lift this car, put the rug underneath. How the fuck am I supposed to pull a rug like that? I should ask FaZe. All right, let's just try it. Okay, that's hard. That's hard. Maybe I do the front then the back. Yeah, that's a good strat. Front. Then I move over. we do this. And then we do this. And honestly, I think we might have done it. I think we did it. I think this is a little crooked, the card. And then this could be pulled back a bit here. But I think it's good. Put it a little under the desk. And then the chair goes here. All right. Nice. I think we did it. I think actually huge round of applause in chat for not a terrible placement. And that was not too bad. I thought it was going to be way harder, to be honest. I was like prepped to literally end the stream here. Woo! Revote to make it harder? Okay, eat shit. Eat shit. Don't do that. All right, next option. Oh my God, it's already ready. Our next item is the mannequin. We have a life-size mannequin that has been literally terrifying people in our house. So where do you want the mannequin? All right, where do you want the mannequin? Many places for it to go, but it's up to you to decide. Polls right on screen right here. What are we thinking? What are we feeling in our heart of hearts? Currently, the room setup's not too bad. All right. Seems as though the mannequin still voting. On the desk. Guys, the desk cannot handle the weight. Look. Look, ready? This is the Logitech camera. This is me putting 5 pounds of pressure on the desk. Now this is me putting 10 pounds of pressure. Okay? It would struggle. What do you mean it barely moved? It's like an earthquake over here. All right. Is that really? So you guys want the mannequin to be creepily in front of the desk like this? How are you supposed to work at the desk if the mannequin is always just like this and you're supposed to be sitting right here and you're just supposed to be like this? All right. Stupid. Thought you guys would be good at interior design. Why all your parents divorced? Stupid idea. It's terrible. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. Oh no! I broke her arm or his arm. Actually, kind of uncertain at the moment. Oh my God! Stop looking, you creeps. I mean, that's it. That's the placing. I think it's only problem 100% gonna get the video demonetized. Where's the head? So no head. I think the head got stolen by one of the yard guys. I could try to find it. Oh, this is terrible. How could this have happened? It's okay. It's okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be happy here. You're going to be happy here. Hey.
Are you okay?
Yes. No, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Hello? Fixed. All right, there's a chance it cuts out again, in which case you got to let me know. We're back. We're good to roll. I think the head is on the yard set. I'll go grab the head while you guys vote on our next item, which is going to be the popcorn machine. So you guys vote on the popcorn machine. I'm going to come back with head. Kind of weird. We have wonderful news, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello. It's kind of an inappropriate angle. To our new friend, chat, we need a name. Wait, we're missing the piece that attaches it? Why did the fucking yard boys always touch my shit? Sorry, that should be fine. By the way, the mannequin is 6'5". For anyone curious. What are you looking at? That's cool. 6'5" mannequin. So a lot of people are going to be weird about this. 6'5", 6'6", but it's an optical illusion. So what are you guys typing? Couldn't see it over the shoulder. The mannequin's name will be called we'll call it Andy. Eyelash Andy, 6'5" Andy, no shirt Andy, no dick and ball Andy. Say hello to Andy. Our new member. New toys. Nice to meet you. Shake Andy's hand, guys. Don't be weird. Please be nice to Andy. Thank you. Got to work on that joint issue. All right. Where did you guys vote for the popcorn machine to go? Probably somewhere really smart and not really annoying and dumb. Let's take a look. You guys said you want it on the desk. Like I have drinks and a keyboard, and I can't keep doing this. I can't even show you when it's on the desk. I don't even know if I can plug it in on the desk. Hold up, this is gonna die. Hello? 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 Gunshot? No, it was just the microphone. Nothing that cool. All right. Let me squeeze in. Damn it. It'd be really helpful if there was a fucking card. Can't get it through the door. Oh my. All right then. Here it is. The popcorn machine. All right. Okay. How do I do this? How do I put it on the desk? The problem is, okay, we can move. Okay, you know what? Actually, this is not that bad. We'll move the keyboard on the chair. Put the popcorn right there. And then, oh, here's our popcorn machine. This has to be a fire hazard if it's on the desk. Piece of shit. How was this before? Oh, my ears. Backwards? Wait, what do you mean it's backwards? You don't even... Backwards. What? On the thing, the popcorn. How can you tell which direction it's facing? Petition to buy Andy some merch. Can we worry about the damn popcorn machine? Sorry. You're just getting me riled up again. Here it is. Here is... So this is how it looks right now. We have the popcorn machine in front of the desk. So when you sit down at it, well, first of all, there's a giant mannequin named Andy. So when you sit next to the desk over here, you'll be able to use your mouse, keyboard on lap, and then make popcorn while looking at the stream. So that's how you guys chose to set this up. That's crazy. And now, that's that. That's that. Turn it around. All right. And now it's turned around. Great. You guys are psychopaths with very little empathy. Woo! All right. Next, let's do the clothes, Otto. Let's do the clothes here. So the first item we have are the goosh pants, which are pants that you bought that makes it look like somebody shit themselves. Goosh pants. Which is a real item you guys bought. You guys can actually put them on Andy if you want. You can put the goosh pants on Andy, and then Andy will be gooshed up. So I'll back him up just for now. But you guys can put, if you want, goosh pants on Andy. And if you hover, you'll see that it changes its state. All right. And after a minute of voting, you guys have decided to put the goosh pants on Andy. All right, fair enough. Let's put some goosh pants on Andy. Goosh pants, goosh pants. Where are my goosh pants? Where are my goosh pants? Where the Oh. Here's my goosh pants. Found my goosh pants. Here it is. Oh, dang it. Not on Ludwig? No. I am not an item you can decorate. I'm a human, so no. So here are the goosh pants. As you can see, this is the back because it looks like you shit yourself, kind of like Fat Bastard in Austin Powers. And this is the front, which makes it look like you pissed yourself. Put it on backwards. Ow! Love when that car's bed is there. Sure. I can put it on backwards. I'm a simple man. We can change it depending on what mood Andy's in. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Chill. Hey, relax. Relax, Andy. It's going to be fine. Put on the damn pants, Andy. Okay. You know what? Maybe it's easier if I... Okay. I do one of these. Oh, yeah, that's way better. That wasn't his head, right? You're good. You good? You good over there? Okay. And then up. Up. All right. Whew. And now look at our boy Andy all gooshed up. Our boy's all gooshed up. Backwards? You asked for it backwards! Anyway, look at our boy Andy all gooshed up. He loves it. It's the wrong way. I am not taking it off. Oh my, you guys are so needy. You guys are so needy. Okay, all right. I just need a moment. I can't. These fucking absolute fucking imbeciles. Put the popcorn machine backwards on the desk like it would be so much funnier, even though it is just a square object and has no difference forwards or backwards. No, the goose pants are backwards. Idiots. All right, guys, I'm thinking we could move the pants around for you all. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Stop looking, pervert. All right, that's just me and you. See you in your window. I watch you when you sleep. Oh, ow. Damn it, Andy. Oh, you can't keep giving me a head like that. All right. All right. All right. There's a new item to vote for, by the way. You guys want to go ahead and vote for that? All right. Okay. All right. While I get this goosh set up. All right. Spread your legs, baby. Thank you very much. Ow, my head. I'll get this on. Ow. Oh my gosh. I gotta get your leg back on. All right. And then up we go. Up we go. Oh my God, you son of a bitch. Up we go. Oh. Oh my God. Shoo! Okay. What is our next item, chat? Let me get this back in place. Our next item, okay, Andy, if you keep doing this, it's going to make our lives a lot harder. So just spread your legs and stand still. What did I say? Okay. Our next item is a piano, which you guys are placing. You have not yet placed. Oh, still nothing. To the left of the desk facing the wall. I don't think you guys can put it on top of the desk. So this is a weird thing that I didn't think I'd have to explain. What we are in is reality. And here we have certain laws of physics we have to abide by under the desk. Yeah. So the piano's taller than the desk. So under isn't possible because it's taller. So we can't. Me and your mother are also upset by this news. So we can't do that. We can revote though. We can do a revote. We can revote and try to put it somewhere else. But can't be under or on top of the desk because it doesn't work that way. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit there. But anyway, go ahead and vote with whatever you prefer. Andy, stay. Stay. And then I'll move the camera out a little bit. See you in your window. All right, the new option for the piano. Otto, can we redo it? Can we get a bit of a redo? All right. Piano is now being re-voted on. So if you would like for the piano to be placed somewhere, you have to vote now. If you don't vote, don't complain. You can see that progress bar filling in the top left. When that progress bar is full, and the item will be locked, and we'll have to put it there. We cannot do 2 repulls. Only 1 repull. All right? Only 1 repull per item. And we can only ever repull so often. Well, only when it's contentious. All right? Looks like the poll is in. Drum roll, please. Next to the bed. Is that directly next to the bed? Is that where you guys put it? You guys put it literally. You put it not only next to the bed, but you put it so that you have to be in the bed to play it. That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous thing that you've done. All right, one moment. I don't know if I'll even be able to fit the piano in here. It's kind of big. Otto, we also got to do the mattress next. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Good old fashioned. Okay, let's just grab these. All right. Oh my God, it's so big. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, there's no universe. There's no there. I don't actually think it fits inside. I have to move you up a little bit. It's so big. This is actually a very nice piano. All things considered. Ow, my butt. Ow. All right. Oh. All right. Here is, ta-da, the piano. And then somehow it faces here, but how do I plug it in? I guess I just, where are the plugs? Oh, right here. But where's the rest of it? Wait, what? How do I, where's the AC adapter? Hold up. Maybe over here. Is this it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, it comes with a 1/4-inch jack too. So nice. All right. Let me move the car's bed back. Had to pull it out to get that in. Whew. All right, and now let me plug it in. No mattress time just yet. I still gotta get this closer to the bed. It's about as close. Is that good? I think I moved it a bit closer. You guys are very picky. Not very chill for interior designers. So let's see if it works. Oh, this is great. All right. Okay. So I guess what you would do if you stayed in this room is you would sit in here. Oh, this. And then it's not working. Maybe it's an outlet situation. What the heck? Wait, it's not working. No. Okay. It's made in China? China. It's not, is it a broken piano? Oh no. Wait, I think it worked. I think it worked. Hold up. Let me sit. Oh, that was so loud. Can you guys hear it? One of the cool things about the piano being here is I can't reach any of the pedals, so I can improve at piano quicker without having to rely on the sostenuto pedal to make it sound good. This is great. Oh, this is so great. All right, hold on. Let me try reaching the sostenuto pedal. Oh, that's okay. If I do this, that kind of works. Okay. All right, ready, chat? I call this one. What do I call this? Ludwig, the moon. Totally original. All right. I think we got it. Hold up. I want to use one of the cool options on it. Hey. Woo! Get it. Hey. And end. Kind of like a new Seabat tune. Great to fuck with. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. Next item. I am going to say is one of the most important. Okay? This next item is one of the most important items in the entire room. And I'm going to make a request right here. I'm going to make a request. I want you to do the right thing. Because the next item is a mattress. And the great thing about a mattress, especially in this room, and the way you've set it up, by the way, I haven't complimented you enough yet. Perfect. But I'd almost be remiss if we didn't use the giant hole in the car's bed for the mattress. Now hear me out. It already has a back-seated leather pad, okay? It has a keyboard next to it so you could get up from the mattress and then immediately start playing. And it would leave no wasted space because there is a giant, again, car's bed in front of the door. So it's like a win-win-win. I actually can't imagine a world where it would make sense to have it anywhere else. So let's take a look where you guys voted. All right, you want the, yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yes. Scammed? No. No, you did, no. Why would you want to take away the one thing you did correct? Why would you take away, you did one thing right today and you want to redo that? You want to Groundhog's Day the one thing you did correctly? If you could go back in time, fix this, which was a huge mistake. Fix this, which was a huge mistake. All right? Go back in time and ask out Becky, which your scared ass didn't do. Don't fix this. This is good. People riot. Otto, can you show me the heat map? Otto, I need to see the heat map. I need to prove them that it's not fake and rigged. Otto! It's just weird. All right, popcorn machine on the desk. Nobody bats an eye. No heat map for that. Armchair in front of the bathroom. Yeah, normal enough. Car's bed in front of the door. Ah, let it pass. Mattress in a car's bed? No. Like, what is that? What is that? Perhaps, and maybe you guys didn't consider this, amongst the lot of you that are all anarchists with zero interior design abilities, there is a cohort of people who care about rooms looking nice and want me to have a nice room. Maybe. So, all right, atheists. Smoking weed is really nice. And PogChamp is... Otto, what the fuck am I looking at? Green spot means bed? Otto, what does this mean? The green spot means bed. What does red spot mean? This is illegible to the human eye. Don't worry, we're making up data. We're finding data to prove that the elections were not rigged. Folks, this election could not be more official. Nothing was rigged. Nothing was rigged, folks. Mix the folks, please. Oh. All right, Otto, let's do one repoll. Let's do one repoll. We'll do one repoll, but that's it. And if I have another person who says scam after the repoll and it ends up in the same spot, I'm going to slap every person silly. That's correct. Physically, I will harm you with violence. And that's my Nindo way. So great that I lost all my desk access for a popcorn machine. Delicious. All right, everybody vote on the mattress. Vote on the mattress. Where do you want it? Folks, I could not recommend this car's bed more. Imagine waking up in a car's bed. Beautiful. The car's bed is the best option. It is made for a mattress. That's the mattress spot. I know you guys have taken a lot of creative liberties today, and that's what I love about you guys, is how creative you can get. But I really think it's a good option. All right, the poll is just about done. Let's take a look. The mattress is going to end up back on the bed. Back on the bed. There it is. Haters are going to say that it's fake, but it is back on the bed. The haters are going to say it's fake, but that's the thing about haters. Gotta phase them out. Gotta tune them out. Smoking that reef. It's really potent. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yup. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yup. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. All right. All right. Now to clarify, after 2 polls, which I have not scammed on because I literally don't have the ability to scam, the most popular option for the mattress was inside the car's bed. Show proof. Otto is live right now on Twitch, and he is live streaming the heat map. And if you want to argue with him, then you're going to have to understand a bit about coding. C++, Python, Dexerto, other languages that are more commonly used, okay? How do I even open this? How do I open it without cutting the mattress? What the heck? Ah. All right. I think you guys are really going to like this choice. I know not everybody voted for it to be in here, but trust me, it leaves a lot of space for activities. How do I do this? This is impossible. The people who invented the idea of gravity couldn't figure this out. All right. Okay. All right. Just keep cutting through. Just keep slicing. Oh my gosh. I watched Austin Powers last night for the first time in 10 years. That movie holds up. Tell you what, that movie's still funny. Saying shagadelic, well, that's a funny sentence. He's the last cool British person. Austin Powers. Okay, I think I can just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was great. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. This is a Herculean task. Oh my God, I dropped my mic. Sorry about that. I lost my mic clip, so that's all I got. Okay. All right. Let's just get a little zoom in here. All right, here is your mattress. Hashtag not my mattress. This is the most I've worked on stream in years. Oh, okay. Watch out, Andy. There's a knife on the ground. All right. Oh, it fits as snug as a bug. It fits so perfectly. Oh, the review said it wouldn't fit too well. This is kind of cozy. Okay, it turns out on the second poll, there was 5,400 votes and 2,600 people voted for it to be here. My pups are out. Oh no. For free. All right, I'm going to stay here. What's the next item? I'll look at it from my phone. Only 49% voted bed. Yeah. Well, wait, I'm sorry. Are you under the impression that 51% of people voted a specific other location? Or do you think the 51% of people voted random places across the room? And the majority, or excuse me, the plurality of people voted the bed. Okay, that's what you got to think about. That's what you got to think about. YouTube poll are rigged. What is this, Trump's alt account? Is that how we're figuring things out these days? Is it YouTube poll? That's just YouTube poll, call it a day, bing, bang, boom. How are so many voters not voting? Because you need the extension, and only probably 5,000 people are using it. But do it right now, all right? Are you somebody at home who is mad about the results and wanted anarchy? Are you yelling in chat without having actually voted? Do you think that that's a proper thing to do? Hi, I'm Ludwig, your local representative. Please, If you want to engage in this, then go ahead and click right here, going to sims.ludwig.gg. Your vote matters and can change the location of the next item. If you don't vote, then don't bitch. See you later. And then I poof into existence. Smoking that reef. What is the next item we're doing? The next item is... Oh my God, I almost fell out. The next item is... I can't tell. What's the next item? Meow. What's the next item? It's not, is it loading for anyone? Oh, the piano bench. Oh, well, who needs that? Who needs that crummy old thing? The votes are in. The piano bench has to go under the desk. How? All of the seating in this room is just taken away. All right. Okay. I can't get the desk in. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. That was easy. All right, this goes under here. All right. I did it. I did it. Here it is. Piano bench under the desk. Andy right in front. Go a bit wider. So that's Andy, the piano desk, in all its glory. Woo! All right, next item. Next. Wrong side of the desk. Otto, there's nothing behind there. It doesn't go. Otto, why are you making me do things that are, it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Look. Look. This is the desk. It doesn't go. That it can't, there's no room. It's not like I can squeeze it in. The most I can do is put one leg behind like that. Otherwise, it's not very possible. Pull the desk out, zero universe. No, because I told you at the start, the desk was firm. I told you that. I told you. Don't, hey, come on. Have a little consistency. Respect and consistency is how we make this. I told you the desk cannot be moved because it has a stream setup. I told you this. Yes. We didn't know. You weren't here on time, and then you're yelling at me. I am getting yelled at because you weren't here on time. Here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. This is fucking annoying. One second. Camera's gone. Camera's coming back. There it is. Okay. So here's what I can do. All right. This is my best offer. This is actually my best offer. What I can do for you is this. I can grab this piano bench. Oh, Jesus. I can grab this piano bench and I can finagle it so that I put the legs behind like this. I spin it. All right. And now it is fully behind. That is my best offer. That is my best and my final offer. All right, it's a take it or leave it situation. Accepted? All right. All right. I'm happy we could find some middle ground. What's the next item? In the room full of terrors. This is so much more work than I thought it'd be. I thought this would be like a fun chill stream. Hey. Can I do one of those? Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's my Nick Merckx impression. All right, what's our next item? Okay. I'm too tired to stand up to go put the camera back on the tripod. So I'm just gonna stay in here and catch my breath. What's the next item, chat? Moon shelf. Can we do like fucking pillows, Otto? Why are you making me do all that? Let me do a goddamn pillow, like a t-shirt. All right, I got like 18 blankets. All right, the bed sheets. You're making me do things that I got to work for. Your order is all out of whack. Redo the shelf. You guys placed the moon shelf above the car's bed. So you want the moon shelf right there. Is that right? That's where you guys put the moon shelf with the cat on it. Are we not voting anymore? No, people just voted on that. You just didn't do it. We can revote. We can revote, just you have to be ready though. You have to be ready. Okay? You can't, you know what you keep doing and it's pissing the rest of us off, all right? I did not want to have to call you out today, all right? But Outlaw Blythe, you have to be a little faster. Everybody here is getting their votes in on time. But Outlaw Blythe, you keep getting him in late, and then you keep yelling at the rest of us. All right, we're all voting. All right, smiley face in chat if you voted on time. But all of a sudden, you didn't vote, and it's like, why didn't anyone get to vote? It's like, no, everyone did. You're just applying your individual experience because of your laziness onto the rest of us, which is not a reality that we all live in. You know, it's like weird. So we can re-poll, but you have to click on the top thing right here, right now. All right, and if you do not vote, don't how you say kvetch. No vote equal no kvetch. Simple. It's a simple, you know. You don't vote. How are you going to complain? Doesn't make sense. That's, you know, that's how you flex your civil authority. Final repoll. Final repoll. Do you guys like my t-shirt? Subscribe on YouTube if you're watching this. Thank you. Hopefully that worked. Meow. Revote bench wasn't placed. Bench was placed. Revote again? Oh, you guys are saying revote. Oh, I just have YouTube delay. YouTube delay. YouTube mobile delay cringe. All right, let me put this back on the tripod so I can be mobile. I want to be mobile like Alabama. All right. We are ready, boys. The moon shelf is in the same spot. Is that how I'm understanding this? It didn't move? Same spot? The problem with this popcorn machine is that it really ruined my second angle. Same with this mannequin. The whole point was that I had a second angle to access things, but I can no longer do it because of the mannequin. Maybe I can do this actually. Hold up. Actually, hold up. I'm having a brain blast. Nice. All right. It is ready. And I'm placing it right on that wall. All right, let me get it out first. Let me get it started. Where is my cat tower? How do I hang this up? I am not an etymologist, but I think I need some stronger hooks than what I have. Indoor double-sided mounting tape. I mean, that probably gets the job done. 15 pounds? Come on. This can't be more than 15. All right. Ready, chat? Here it is. I'm putting it right here. I have double-sided mounting tape to support me in my journey. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that was the mic. I gotta stop dropping you guys. I'm so sorry. All right, ready? I put it here, like so. Okay. And then I have to rip off. Maybe I'll do like 2 layers. Okay. All right. Like this, maybe? I need 1 tall layer. All right. Okay. Now Hello? Hello? Sorry about that. My battery died again. But we're back. The cat shelf is up, and I think it looks particularly good. I blocked it. There it is. There's the cat shelf. I think it looks great. And we're on to the next item. Whew. Room's kind of coming together, all right? We're kind of getting there. What's our next item? A rock. Okay, this, let me show you the item in real life. This is just like a rock. It's like an item you would get on The Sims that adds to people's environment. It's meant for the outdoors, I think, but honestly, you know, as a streamer, it helps for the outdoors to feel like it's indoors. So here's the rock. Where are we putting it? Where does the rock go? What does the rock go? Not really how the song goes. One rock. Get your votes out now. The rock has been decided to be placed behind the piano bench, in between the door, blocking the only fucking entrance I have left. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want me to place the rock right here? Do you know that how much of a fire hazard this room is? Every item you have placed is meant to block me in so that I die if there's an emergency. If I'm sitting at my desk and I hear an emergency and I have to run out, there's a rock I have to jump over. Ow! I've already caused chaos trying to jump over it. What about a repull on this one, huh? What do you guys think? What about, uh-oh, all of this room over here? I was thinking it looks quite rocky. It looks mountainous in a way. All of this open space. You know? What do you think? What are they saying, Andy? No, it's perfect. Great. There's a knife on the ground. All right, next item. And just so you guys can see it, I'm going to pull out the piano for a moment. That's what the rock looks like. A lot smaller in person than I thought he would be. All right. There it is. That's the rock. There it is. It's a rock. Next. Make sure to click on this if you guys want to go vote. You just got to be on browser. The next item is a chicken nest. Do we have that? A chicken? I don't. What? Do I? What the fuck is this? What? Laying hen nest box pads. Made in the USA from Lake Aspen Excelsior fibers. It's thick padding to provide comfort for hens. So like if my guest brings a couple birds back, what is this for? Maya? If she comes over and saves a flock? This is like for hens to lay eggs. What is this? When do I use that? What an oddly specific item. You guys want the hen's nest on top of the popcorn machine. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Dude, my desk is going to be a mess. It's going to be on top of the popcorn machine, really. You know how dangerous it is to cook popcorn when Excelsior fibers are falling in. I don't think it's edible. Or maybe it's just a good source of fiber, but. Why is it so big in the model? It's about the same size. What do you mean? It's about the same. It's right now it's meant to be on top of the popcorn machine. And it fits. It's so small. What do you, guys, it's for hens. What you don't lay eggs. Why are you mad? Why are you guys making fun of the hen's nests? Lamau, small nest. My hen would have a much larger nest. My hen needs the biggest nest there is. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. For everybody who's curious. Okay. So we have, as you can see here, Andy in front of the desk with a popcorn machine on him. All right. Actually, maybe I'll just put it right here. We got Andy, popcorn machine, chicken coop on the popcorn machine, cat thing in the background. All right. If I swing this, car's bed over there. And that's kind of the general layout so far. So is that kind of what you guys were expecting there? All right, perfect. Next up is a chicken lamp. Let me go get the chicken lamp. Okay. Do I even have it? Chicken lamp. Where's a chicken lamp? Wait, maybe that didn't come. There's two items that didn't come. One was the dog side table. I don't know what the other item was, though. It might be the chicken lamp. Oh, they'd be so sad and heartbroken to find this out, though. I think that was it, though, because I can't seem to find a chicken lamp. I think that's it. I think it was the chicken lamp. Yeah, I think we don't have this one. Because we have the clock, the toast lamp, all the posters, the cat. Yeah, no chicken lamp. No, unless, yeah, no chicken lamp. Oh, sad day. Sad day, chat. Two of the items didn't show up because we just got kind of boomed on shipping. So I think we got no chicken lamp. I'll double check. Call Yingling. What? Call Yingling. Yo's picks up.
Hello?
Yo, hey, I'm live. Just wondering if we have the chicken lamp.
Chicken lamp. I don't think I've ever saw the chicken lamp. How big is it?
Size of a lamp and a chicken.
Okay, yeah, definitely haven't seen it. I assume that it's late, not coming.
Have you seen like a lamp-sized chicken maybe? Or a chicken-sized lamp or nothing?
No. I could check though on Amazon real quick.
Okay. Yeah, just text me if it happens.
I'll message on Discord, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye. To the chicken lamp, boys. Started on way too high of a note there. No chicken lamp today. It is sad news, but it didn't come. We ordered it, but it never arrived. Sometimes you get boomed on shipping. Like when you order merch from Ludwig.gg. What is next? Auto, next item. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I think I'm the chicken stuff that's making me a bit and easy. Oh, this is great. I wish we had a chair, though, that I could sit on while waiting. That'd be nice. What's our next item, huh? Next item is the Snorlax plushie. Snorlax plush. Let me go get it. Here's this cute little guy. Snorlax plushie as advertised. Comes about 18 inches tall, 1 foot wide. Here he is. Where do we put the Snorlax? We're putting it on top of the chicken nest. Like this? I don't think he'll sit upright. I think he'll just fall. So I guess I can have him belly first. All right, this. Okay. Can I, for a moment? I know what you guys are doing here. You're making a bit of a tower, and I love that. All right, this is actually an old story in the Bible, and you know what happens? God killed everyone. So just be wary of how high you're trying to build. All right, so just a warning. Let's get to our next item. Just a warning. Fair warning. Fair warning to all those who want to attempt it. We want him on his back? No, you just want to be picky and annoying. All right, there's no difference if he's on his back or his stomach. You just want to be special today and be a contrarian. You don't actually care. You're being very picky because you have power. Do you see how much of a Karen you become with just an ounce of power? With just a little power to control me? Do you see who you're becoming right now? Look at yourselves. Look at you. Look what you're doing. Now imagine you could get 50% off a hotel if you called the manager 4 times. What is you gonna become? What's the next item? I didn't see it. What was the next item? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? The next item is the cat tree. Oh. Okay. Did we place it? Here's the cat tree. I'll show you guys the cat tree. It's kind of big. It would not fit under the desk, although I could put it there sideways like we did last time, I guess. But Coots is outside and dying to lie down, so. All right, here's the cat tree. Here it is. Cat tree, made for cats. You guys have voted. What did you vote for? Did you vote? I can't see. Where is it, chat? Behind Andy, just like right here. All right. Let me just double check. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's right behind Andy. Let me get Coots on it. Thank God you guys didn't put it somewhere dumb so the cat can sit on it. Come here, Coots. Hi, you. Oh, you're so sleepy right now. You're so sleepy. Hi, welcome to the Room of Terrors. Everyone who stays here is gonna die. Oh, look at this little nest, though. Oh, isn't that cozy? Look at that. Yeah, that's... So those are goosh pants. Goosh. Do you know what the perineum is? That's what that is. Good cats. All right, next item. What are we placing? The next item is, oh, the fireman shirt. The fireman shirt. I think this is a German shirt or something. Forget the lore on it. Here it is. It's this shirt. And it says fireman. And then it says, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Where would you like to place it? Under the desk, on Andy, on the desk. Save the desk space. For what? We're out of space, sweaty. We have a popcorn machine, a chicken coop, a Snorlax, and you know what's on the desk as well that you forgot about? The computer. The thing that makes the stream run. It looks like you guys have voted to put it on Andy, which I think makes a lot of sense. So let's go, Andy. We'll stop objectifying your body and start appreciating your sense of fashion. Oh, broad arms you have. Oh, God. Wait, how do I... Oh, I think I have to do this. Okay, hold up. Let me get it started. Okay, hold. I gotta do this. All right. The other arm. Pull the shirt down. And then I have to get it. It's my third arm. Okay. I'm going crazy. This is the fucking worst idea I've ever had in my life. I'm just working a job with fucking terrible bosses. I'm going crazy. I'm not 29. Don't say you're 29, bro. Okay. Also, why would it be less weird if I made a third arm joke and I was young? That'd be weirder. Okay. There you go. Seems good. Other arm. And look at Andy, all gooshed and germified. Check that out. Look at this dude. Fireman Andy in the building. Might be helpful to block that P a little bit so you look less weird. All right, next item. Ooh, the next item is the minion cutout. Oh, this one's going to be an absolute riot, I'm sure. Oh no. My mic. Oh, Jesus. I get hurt every time I walk in this room. Every single time I walk in this room, something happens to me. All right, here it is. The cutout of a minion. It's not too tall. All right. Where do you want this dude? All right, what is chat spamming? Block the entrance with cardboard? This cardboard. All right, I understand your desires, but you're getting ridiculous now. I feel like there's a subsect of people watching this who want me to be like a sim and to be trapped in this room until I perish. Okay, it's meant to be on the desk. I can't keep doing this. On the desk next to the popcorn machine. It doesn't even... I can't see the screen anymore. That was my last access to see chat. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, this is what that looks like, by the way. So here's the cat tree. In front of the cat tree, we have Andy. What is Andy looking at? Snorlax on top of a chicken coop, on top of a popcorn maker, with now a special minion. So this is what it looks like now. All right. As you can see, what do you think about that? Kind of weird. Kind of want to bury your face into the ground. I get that. I get that. Wrong side. What do you mean wrong side? Wrong side of the desk? Wrong side. We want it facing out the window? Like this? So you want it to look just like this. It's just a piece of card. So my neighbors, is that it? Okay. Consider it done. It's so stupid. I wonder what it looks like from outside. Whew. All right, what else we got? What else do we have? We got a schlanket. All right, let's take a look at the schlanket. This is a fan favorite item. Here it is. World famous schlanket. Very warm, very cozy. I think if you haven't picked up why it's called a schlanket yet, you should. Hold up, let me get the thumbnail for my YouTube video actually with this. All right, screenshot that. Perfect. Schlatt decorated my room. Easy 2 mil views in the bank, baby. Let's take a look. The schlanket goes. Still being voted on. If you guys want to vote, by the way, you got to click right there, sims.ludwig.gg. And this item is going on the bed. We got that schlanket on the sled. It's not as big as it looks in the 3D world, but, you know, hey, it gets the job done. It'll keep your toes warm. We actually have bed sheets. We should probably do that one soon. The schlanket stays on during sex. All right, I need water. Oh my God. Now you can see Coots. You're sitting like a little chicken. You're sitting all weird. Next up is the chicken towel. Now this is a lot small. The chicken towel is quite small. It's meant to be a dish rag. So just to temper any expectations, it is to dry dishes, which turns out to be unnecessary in a room, but here it is. Rise and shine, mother cluckers. Kind of a cute little blanket there. We could even put it on the wall. I don't know if it's possible with what Otto has. All right, what's it gonna be, Otto? Where's the chicken blanket going? Chicken towel, I should say. Blanket for ants. The chicken towel goes. Dun 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 dun. Is it placed? I can't tell. Under the Snorlax? Under it? How can you even place things under? All right. Under the Snorlax. I didn't know you guys could do that. You guys like unlocked a new ability. You're making like an actual nest for Snorlax. Here's what it looks like. So you can see you got the Snorlax, the chicken blanket, chicken nest underneath, and then the popcorn machine. Popcorn, Andy, Coots with the fur, whole club looking at her. Next. Tuck him in. Oh my God. It's under. It's supposed to be under him, not on top of him. You can't tuck. Why did you pick under him if you want? This is the best I can do. You shouldn't have picked under if you wanted him tucked in. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you wanted him to be tucked in, then you do it over. But you picked under. You were spamming under. The next is the Kim Jong-un pillow. Let me go grab that. Okay. Ugh. Ow! that rock is. It was really, really intentionally placed. I'm getting the feeling you had some idea, some Pepe laugh of what could happen. All right, here it is. Kim Jong-un throw pillow. Can't even zip it closed. Oh, damn. Kim Jong-un's too thick. Oh, there you go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Here it is. It says, live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. And you guys want it placed. Oh, the other side. Nice. All right. Oh, no, that was the other side. Okay. All right. All right, boys. Oh, what's next? It's really coming together. You notice though, I don't know if I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I noticed a problem with the room is that half of it is fucking empty, which I thought was so weird because it's such a small room and we put so much in front of the door, and it turns out that just a whole lot of room, you know, which could be used, it's for activities, right? Right, yeah. I guess you will need to do a lot of activities considering that when you come in this room, you are trapped here for life. Like the movie Old Boy. Except it's like for children. The next is the Nami poster. Let me find it. Let me get you. All right, here it is. We got the Nami poster. Did we get 2 of them, chat? Oh, we did. That's insane. Wow. This is so sexual in so many ways. That thong is just really, I don't even feel like I should show this for very long. This is it. It's very small. Where do you guys want to put it? You guys want to put it above the door. Okay. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher there. Do you guys want me to cover the fire alarm? That seems a little dangerous. I don't know if cover it. That really feels like we shouldn't do that. Isn't that like bad? Are you okay, so before I had like an inkling that you guys were trying to get me killed. Now I'm concerned that our relationship might be a bit fractured since the YouTube switch. Are we cool? Are we good? You want me to block the fire alarm. And so if there's a fire in this room, which to be clear, I'm trapped in, because this has to go further back, I wouldn't even know. I would just be stuck. Really got it. Oh my God. Oh, good. All right. You know, it just seems like we have such a lack of thought. It's like a G2 Carlos tweet more than it is a successful room design. Oh. All right, almost there. All right, 2 more. Okay. Maybe I'll die, but at least I can look at anime booba on my way out. Isn't that right? Okay. Okay. Woo! There it is. Let's cover the AC next. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is the next item. It's the other Nami poster, which, Jesus Christ, you just should wear more clothes. It's so revealing. Oh, shit. Huh. All right, chat, where are we putting Nami 2? over the light switch. you, you, you never thought to do one thing right. You've min-maxed from the start the worst possible option. From every decision you've made has been a like a cohesive effort to destroy this. It's on the light switch. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. It's just like, it's amazing that you guys can work together, but only for harm. You guys are so evil. You're like, you're evil. It's crazy the harm that you guys can do when you band together. Ugh. It's impressive. I didn't think it was possible. All right. There we go. We have, ta-da! Hey, how do you turn off the lights? You smack her booba. And then kind of have to guess which one. A little bit of a, but they're there. All right. Next item, boys. Very lonely in here, in this room. The next item, ooh, is the one-piece blanket. The One Piece is real! All right. Ow, Jesus. So it's not actually a blanket, by the way. It's actually bed sheets. So it's not, more accurately, these are literally, it's literally a fitted sheet, an under sheet, whatever you call those, and pillowcases. So it's not a blanket. It's not like a thick, cozy blanket. So it's really meant to be put on the bed as bed sheets. That's what it's meant for. Let's see what you guys decide on here. With the bed sheets. Again, sheets for bed sheets. Let's see it. Do we have a poll result? You guys, oh, you did put it on the bed. Did I put it over the schlanket? Mods, can we get a poll? Can we get a poll, mods? Are we doing it over the schlanket or under the schlanket? We need a poll. I'll put the fitted sheet below it all, but I don't know if you want the actual cover sheet over the schlanket. I mean, the schlanket's smaller, so realistically, the schlanket going beneath it or above it is fine. Is this a fitted sheet? I can't even talk. Going mental. Oh, this is like a duvet cover. This is a duvet cover. I don't have a duvet for you. Or no, is it? I can't tell if it's a duvet cover or if I put the mattress inside of it. I think it's a duvet cover for sure. Yeah, it looks like there's no fitted sheet. It's kind of a surprise. All right, let's just place it as best as we can then. Maybe I just cut this one out of the picture because it's a duvet sheet. All right, so let's just lift you up. Oh no, it is a fitted sheet. I'm so stupid. Okay. So here's the fitted sheet. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. It's just the worst quality fitted sheet I've ever seen in my life. It's so bad quality that although the images go like this, that is not the way it's meant to be fitted. You're supposed to do it like this, always. So I guess from the side it looks good. but when you're not from the side, it looks weird. Okay, interesting decision by people that made this. Okay. All right. I wonder what Polite's going to think of this room. He's the first person staying here. And I'm going to take a wild stab and say the last. People start finding hotels near me. Hold on, I got to take off my ring. I'm terrified of ring aversion. Don't Google that. Don't Google that. It'll scar you. Don't Google it. Okay. Happened to Jimmy Fallon. It won't happen to me, though. I can't. Okay, nice. So put it over here. Put it over here. And then you gotta shove it back in. Shove you back in. Okay. Out of breath. I'm out of breath for making it. Oh, being a mother's the hardest job. Oh. 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 Oh my God. For anyone tuning in right now, yes, I am 27 years old. Thank you for asking. Did we decide schlenk it over, schlenk it under? I assume schlenk it over, right? Schlenk it over. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Stop calling me 29, by the way. I saw a couple people do that. Not even close to that number. Okay. Just one more time around. It's here. And the only other thing I think I need is the pillow. For the pillowcase. All right. Okay. Oh my God. You're not going to believe me, but I looked up at Andy and I thought it was a stranger. Holy shit. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, it was terrifying. All right. Woo! We are well through our items. We have a few decorative items left, though, starting with our next one, which is a fake door, which ironically is kind of valuable. I mean, it'd be better if it was just another door I could put on, like a cartoon character. A fake door. Where's the fake door? Wait, do we have it? Wait, where are you? None of this is a fake door. Wait, we might not have it. Because I'm not seeing it. I think we don't have it. Hold up. When in doubt, call Yingling. Call Yingling. Oh, I'm stupid. I just saw it. I just found it. Saved! Door wall decal sticker. All right. Here it is. Where do we put the fake door? It's much thinner than you would think. That's what she said. Here's the fake door. What is this? Oh, right. It's supposed to look like a staircase? Ceiling. Guys, I cannot do that. Physically, I don't have a ladder and the height. Not that I'm short, I just don't have that. All right, where are we putting this bad boy? Fake door. Where does fake door go? What do you guys see? It's my middle finger. Can you see that? Subscribe. Subscribe. All right, what are we doing? Where's it going? On the door? It looks like you guys voted to put it in the corner of the room over there. I could put it on the real door. It looks like it was placed over there. Oh, Otto's saying there's some tech issues. Ow, my ass. Oh my God. Oh my God, I got the greatest DM of my life. Oh my gosh. The door is placed. It seems like everyone is spamming scam and wants the door on the door. What do you think about that? Is it going to be riots in chat? Because I can only place this one time. The code does not allow us to place something on the door, so we have to run a YouTube poll. All right, YouTube poll. Mods! Moderators! Can you all run a YouTube poll to put the door on the door or where it's placed on screen right now, which is to the right? Moderators! I think most people want the door on the door. Mods can't run poll. Okay. Can't Tim? Tim is asleep? That son of... You guys just want it on the door, right? I don't even think we need a poll. Everybody's spamming door. Spam 1 for door, spam 2 for something else. Go, 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 go. Let's see. I'm seeing almost all ones. All right, let's do it. I don't know how I'm going to do this one, to be honest. Because I don't think it's going to look as nice as everyone's hoping. All right, so this is one side. This is the other. I don't get this at all. Okay, hold up. Let's do this. All right, this is just to see it before I actually use the adhesive. So one looks like half of a staircase. And then this is the other half of the staircase. I see. Okay. This is gonna look terrible. Okay. All right. All right, so let's start with the left side first. This is just gonna look terrible. This, this is gonna look so bad. This is, I would argue, the lowest quality item we purchased today. But hey, had to be something. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to play. Oh no. All right. When I have a kid, I'm putting him in a straight room. All right. You can have fun when you leave the room. Let's make it perfectly flush as far. Oh, perfectly flush as far left as possible is ideal. No, stop moving. All right. Okay. And then now I should be able to pull from underneath while applying pressure on the way down consistently. Oh no, it's getting wrinkly already. This is so hard. Okay. It's like applying a phone cover. All right. Okay, almost there. Come on. Almost there. Oh, we're just enough room. All right. Okay. All right. That actually was amazing. I think I did that really well. The question is getting the second one lined up. Oh, it's gonna be a lot harder. Okay. All right, we can do this. We can do this though. Oh, dude, Cutie is gonna hate this room when she sees it. All right, come on. Okay. All right, the second attachment. All right, I have to make sure to get it super lined up because any seam in the middle is gonna look weird. There's gonna be a seam, but I think it's all about minimizing. I wish they had like a point to line up on. They don't give you any markers. All right. Okay. No. Come on. All right. No, there's a seam. Damn it. Oh, I've never tried harder at anything in my life. Okay, right there. Okay. All right. Okay. That's as perfect as I'm going to get it. Now I just have to slowly peel away the back. Okay. It's actually really good. Wait, Chad, I kind of crushed this. Wait a second. This looks amazing. All right, make sure it's flush. Okay, the door handle makes it a little bit harder. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that for now. For now, I ignore. Ignore your problems. They go away. Ignore your problems. They all go away. Okay. Oh. All right, it's not bad at all. It actually looks pretty damn good. I think I did a really good job there. That actually looks really good, dude. Unfortunately, there's a giant door handle. Nothing I can really do about that. Which makes it look like it has a lot of wrinkles. But you guys pick the door, so I don't think that's on me. I think it's on you guys. But the rest of it, like, amazing. Amazing. Wait, how do I leave now? Fuck. Let me cut out the door, maybe. Because I need a way to leave the room. Chat's attempt to kill me thwarted again. Okay, I think. So I just flush it down here. And then I'll just smooth it out. Okay. All right. That looks great. Look at that, dude. That looks pretty good, man. All right, whoever's editing this, can you do the Austin Powers intro? Where it's like the time machine and I walk into the door and then I jump and then you freeze frame my body and then I spin wildly and I time travel to the future. Oh, Jesus. And you have to freeze frame at the top of my jump. And then I spin. All right. What is the next item? Everyone's spamming already. Shoes. Oh, wait, the shoes are actually really nice. They might be the nice. Actually, no, they're definitely the second nicest item. I know the nicest item, but they're actually really nice. Okay. Okay. That was terrifying. Here they are. So these are like actually nice. Look at these. These are like the nicest pair of shoes I own. But unfortunately, instead of getting to own them, I have to use them as decor. I don't know where I'm supposed to put them. Put them on Andy. I don't know if they would work on Andy. I could try. I don't know if they would work, to be honest. The way Andy's feet are, I could try. Andy would be much better with some slip-ons. On the popcorn machine. On the Snorlax. On the cat tree. Chat. There's a cat on the cat tree. We got a little respect for Coots. I'm not going to go bunk. What was the final result? I have to put the shoes on Andy. All right. It looks like that was it, right? I had to put them on Andy. I think that's what it was. ceiling shoes. Guys, I cannot. That's not an option. For free? All right. Come on, Andy. Time to get some shoes. Twitch is burning and you're over here decorating a room? What's happening? Is it another drama day? Look, man, at some point, I gotta make content. It can't be drama day every day. Make a wiki feet for Andy. Chess drama. I actually have a mogul mail that I'm going to upload after this stream about the chess drama. That's I'm down for that drama. That's spicy stuff. That's cool. All right. I'm kind of terrified that you're going to fall. Okay, let's see it. There was more chess drama? Yeah. Yeah, because Hans and Magnus played today, so more chess drama because of that. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I almost killed Coots. You all right, buddy? Andy's head almost just collapsed. Oh god. Jesus. Get your foot in there. Oh, it's almost there. If it wasn't a high top, it'd be so much easier. Ah. It's actually the perfect size. Holy shit, chat. This is literally the perfect size for Andy. All right. Let's do that. And then we can put this in here, which stabilizes Andy. Dude, this is actually perfect size. That's crazy. It's crazy that Andy, and this is not even a joke, has more expensive shoes than I do. I wear Crocs. And my boy's got the high tops. Ow. Ah. Andy kind of rolling with the gooshes. This is kind of swag. Oh, that was easier. All right, check it out. We got Andy with the gooshes. Oh, it kind of makes him a little off balance, though. Got to spread the legs a bit. It makes him lean forward a lot. You know what? Actually, it's kind of bad in a way. Oh, no. It's making him lean forward so much. Oh, no. Don't fall. Andy, you need to lift your heel up. Okay, you are going to collapse at any moment in time. But for now, it works. Whew. Oh. Here's Andy looking at the Snorlax on top of the chicken blanket, on top of the chicken coop, on top of the popcorn, with a German shirt, with the goosh pants. with the shoes now. So we're getting somewhere. All right, what's next, boys? Woo! Oh, jeez. Oh, baby. This piece of tape is used. Next up. How many items do we have left? I think we have like 5 items at most, to be honest. Like not many at all. Tie the shoes. I'm scared to touch it right now. Maybe later, but you guys don't understand how rocky Andy is, and I'm terrified of Andy falling. The next item is the wooden clock. Oh, let me get that one. That one's kind of cool. The wooden clock. All right, here it is. It does require a little of electricity. Here it is, though. Wood clock. Wait, is it battery powered? How do we... What? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I dropped the 9-volt. Okay, it's a USB-C, it's a USB-A powered clock. So I need it to be next to the computer if you want it on. I guess maybe you might not want it on, but actually wait, this piano has a USB-C port. I wonder if it charges. Hold up. This is just a test. I'm not saying you're placing it here. I'm just curious. Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of sick. And then it says, it is 12 o'clock. Do you see that? Which is wrong. It's not that. It is 12. It is 5 past 12, 10. It's like 6:30, right? All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. There we go. It is 30 minutes past 6, which is close enough to accurate because I don't think they do 32 minutes past 6, so I'll take it. All right, chat, where do we put it? On top of the air vent? I don't think it works like that. I can't put it, there's no way to put it there. There's no way to, they don't have like a, it's like a desk, it's not like a sticky one. Can I come in focus here? Hello? Why is it out of focus? What did you guys vote on? Where's it going? You guys voted for it to go. Where'd you guys vote? You want it above and to the left of Nami? How? Check DMs. Okay. There's a close runoff with above the door, above the windows, and under the shelf. Under the shelf. Oh, I see. So there's a close vote amongst the three of them. So you guys want this cool clock, which requires a USB port, which we conveniently have by the piano, to be unplugged and then just put on the wall somewhere. Is that? Yeah. Remote? You can't just say remote. Oh, revote. On the vent? I can't block the vent. I have limits. All right? You can fuck with me a lot, but I have limits, and the vent is my limit. I wonder if it can hang from one of these. On the vent? No. No means no. I will not block the vent. I can put it on the wall, but I will not block the vent. Vent? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. But if it falls, I refuse to pick it up, and I do not care, and I move on. There's no way for it to fit in here for sure. There's just no way for it to hang. I have to close the vent. All right, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. How sus of you guys. Very sussy. Wow. Done. Next. Let's keep it rolling, boys. Actually, we got to move this along a bit, Otto, here, because I got to do the yard at 7. The chicken lamp is not coming till October. We got owned. Dude, that sucks. What a bummer. Doom, 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 doom. What is the next one, boys? It is the Epstein flag. What a ridiculous thing to hang. This flag did not hang itself. This is terrible. This is a terrible item. Sometimes you want it below the cat poster next to your bed. So every morning you can wake up and see it. All right. This is terrible. This is one of the worst things I've ever hung up. Oh my god. There's one. There's the other. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. This is so bad. That is so bad, dude. It actually looks exactly like the 3D model, though. It's kind of sick. All right, what's next, boys? The next one is the body candle? Body candle. I don't think those are right. Actually, I don't know. Body candle. Any candles out here, guys? I think no candle, unless... Yeah, I believe the body candles didn't show. I have a couple. Let me just bring in the rest of the items. Yeah, no body candle. Auto next. I think, yeah. It's just a little one, so it's not too bad, but let me just grab anything else I'm missing. I guess those are a lot. Okay. All right, what's next, boys? Sorry, no body candles. Those are the ones that was like a nude figure. And it was just a candle of it, but didn't arrive. Didn't arrive. I think a lot of the gimmicky items are like Amazon like made to order. And so the shipping times are deceptive. The next one is paint. We're doing the paint already? Oh no. Okay, for those uninitiated, Chad is obsessed with the color red, and I have this amount of paint. All right, which isn't a lot. It's not nothing, but it's not that much either. Hold up, let me refresh the camera. Okay, here it is. So I have to paint something. Chat, what are you going to vote? Paint the piano red? What? You want to paint the piano? Paint the wall? Where on the wall? Hold up, let me look. I'm not going to paint Coots. It's a cat. Let's see. All right, you guys want me to paint? I can't even tell. Did you even vote anything? It looks like you want me to paint the top of the cat tree, but that's just, there's a cat on there. I'm not going to paint the cat. I refuse. I refuse to paint. I think you guys voted for me to paint the top of the cat tree. I refuse. No universe. Zero. Zilch. Even for content, I will not paint my cat. You psychopaths. I don't mind if you block me into my room. I don't mind if you block my fire detector. I don't even care if you block my vent. But you cannot ask me to paint my cat. You psychopaths. You need to go to empathy training, you teens. You guys are psychopaths. Smoking weed is really pog. Very pog. Jam. What is it gonna be, Chet? Paint. I could paint the piano, yeah? Is that it? Paint yourself? I am not an item. All right, we're still voting. You guys want me to paint Epstein red? Is that what won? I see a big blob of paint on Epstein. Yes, yes. Yes. All right. Let's paint Epstein, I guess. I don't know how I'm just, maybe I put like a red line over his eyes and I make it very artsy. Oh, okay. Where did my knife go? I had a knife, like a dangerous tool that I cannot find. You know how terrifying it is to lose a knife? Oh my God, it was in the bed. That's crazy. Why would I do that? All right, it is paint time, everybody. Welcome to Ludwig's Paint Show. All right, guys, today we're going to do a bit of painting. Now, anybody can be a painter. I like for my canvas to usually be an almost convicted sexual assaulter. So today we have Epstein, Jeffrey, of course. How do I? Ow, fuck. I cut myself. I hurt myself. Oh my God. Okay. This is some real vibrant looking paint. Oh, look at this color. That does not leave a lot to the imagination. Okay, let's get a big glob. We're just gonna go right across the eyes. Okay, just get it real thick. Just get it all the way across there. And then I think it would look good if the paint dripped down his eyes. So let's just add even more. And then just really. I mean, that kind of looks good, to be honest. I might just leave it at that. Am I crazy, Chad? That kind of looks good. That's kind of clean. I think maybe just add a big glop to the left side. So drips. It's kind of good though. I just really wanted to drip down. All right, that's good. This is like a high school art project right here. If you're really edgy, I suppose. All right, what do we think? Took up way more paint than I thought it would. Rise like the seas. Check the wall behind it? Wait, why would that be a problem? No! You fucking idiot! No! Oh, dude! You guys suck! Oh, you guys suck so much. I hate you guys. Oh my God, I got to repaint it. Oh my God. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth. Oh. It looks like I'm hiding a like blood splatter. Look at that. That looks terrible. Oh, it looks so bad. Okay. All right. You sons of bitches. How did you know too? You also knew. That's the worst part. Is you did it, but you knew that that would be a problem. You fuckers. All right. I'll just leave it as is for now. I kind of love how it looks, to be honest. It definitely adds to the flag. What's next, boys? Oh, we have the toast light. That one I have right here. This guy's toast. This one's cute. I think it's another USB. Yeah. USB-A to USB mini, which I just threw away by accident. Here it is. Cute little lamp. And then how does it look all lit up? Let's take a look. Oh, it's battery charged. Oh, never mind. Wait, that's way better. It looks great. Kind of hard to see the design on the thing. Maybe if I do this. Hold on, let me do this. There you go. You see it? It's pretty cute. All right, what do you think, boys? Where do we put it? What the heck? Why did it turn off? Oh, you can do the front light, the back light, or both light. Oh. Where do I put it? I put it on the nest under the Snorlax. Wipe off the wall. I refuse. You guys have made me live this life, and I'm going to punish you for it. And by punish you, I mean punish myself. Where do I put the toast lamp? Why are you... I don't even know where to... Where do I put it, chat? Why are we on the tortilla blanket? Where do I put the toaster? The toaster, I can't see it in the image. It's on the desk. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. Let me put it there then. And I just want to show you guys every item that I place. For free? Here it is. With Andy looking watchfully, peacefully over. Love that. I love that we're getting rid of more of our desk space. Kind of the perfect desk for playing Valorant if you are of Hassan's skill level. All right, next is the tortilla blanket. Pretty straightforward here. I actually love this blanket. It's very soft. It's not an ad. I just kind of like circle blankets. Just a blanket that looks like a tortilla. Nothing too crazy. Certainly a flour tortilla here. Where do we put this one, boys? Throw it on the bed. We could put it on the rock. We could put it on the floor. We could put it under the desk. We could put it in the cat tree. Put it on the chair. Put it on Snorlax. What's it gonna be? Don't stop me, huh? Oh, I gotta pee so bad. Tortilla blanket has been decided. No, it hasn't. Am I crazy? I'm going to let you guys vote. I really got to piss, though. I don't know how I'm supposed to enter the bathroom, but... Andy again. I literally got scared of Andy again. All right, what is this one? Did we figure out the tortilla blanket? How are we still picking? It can go on the bed. It can go on the floor. There's not that much room for it, I suppose. Otto's having problems with it. All right, let me check. Let me check. All right, toast goes left side of the desk. The server's lagging. I got rate limited. Ooh. Fixed. PogChamp. You're supposed to put it on the floor next to the desk. So the tortilla goes on the floor next to the desk, like right here. Next to the piano, like here. I could cover the rock. Or I could just throw it here. It's like a rug. Are we making this blanket into a rug? Kind of a DIY over here. I'm a bit of a DIY guy. Yeah, I'm a bit of a DIY head. That adds a lot. You know what? That actually adds a lot. Really adds a lot to the room. Kind of cozy to walk on too. I could see some cats making dough. All right, I like it. Next. How many items do we have left? I think we have one flag. We have the entire Berserk collection, which I think is one of the coolest items, if not the coolest item that I'll just use. We have a naughty pillow. What is a naughty pillow? Wait, do I have this? A naughty pillow. What? What do you guys... What is a naughty pillow? Any pillows out here being naughty? Come clean now. A naughty pillow. I don't... Yingling! Yingling! All right, hold up. Let me give Yingling a call because I don't see it. Oh. Call Yingling. How you doing? The drip actually looks kind of cool. Mushy moo.
Hello?
Yo, did we get a naughty pillow?
What is a naughty? What does it look like?
It's like a pillow, but it looks like a a bit naughty, like a bit foolish.
It doesn't ring a. Let me look. Let me look.
We shouldn't be owning this pillow.
I don't. Surely none of the pillows were very naughty, unless they're talking about Mr. Kim.
No, it's not Mr. Kim. This would be very obviously naughty.
You don't think Mr. Kim's naughty, man?
I think Mr. Kim gets down, if that's the question.
Naughty scroll poster. I don't see. What the fuck? I'm looking through everything we've ordered, and nothing looks naughty per se.
Is that from your point of view, or like what you would think my point of view? Like, is it like maybe you just have a higher threshold for naughtiness?
Yeah, I don't see a pillow that we ordered. I only see the things we ordered. Is the fucking pillow cases that you got.
Yeah, it'd be a pillowcase. Because there's the Kim Jong-un one, there's the One Piece, and there should be a third pillowcase. Like a naughty pillowcase. It's actually Bugs Bunny, that's what it is.
It's Bugs Bunny. Okay. I don't see anything. I'm looking. I've looked at everything, and I even went back to the Discord messages you sent me of all the orders, and there's nothing that looks like. Wait, okay. I think I found the. Wait, I've seen this around the house. I think it might be in the office.
I'll go look.
Okay, it's definitely in the house. I've seen it in the house.
Someone stole it.
Someone might have stole it. Yes.
Robert Barons. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. All right, chat. I'm on a mission to find one naughty pillow. Aiden, where is the Bugs Bunny pillow that says, "Are you naughty"?
What? We have that?
You just don't even care.
I don't know what that is.
You don't even care about me. Doom, 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 doom. Oh! At last, my love. God damn it, I hate Andy. Scares the shit out of me every time. Naughty pillow, though, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a naughty pillow. I'm the reason there's a naughty list. Okay, Otto, in the future, let's think about what we call items. A naughty pillow makes me think of a pillow with, you know, I don't know, like giant boobs on it. Or like a thong showing. Or like the depiction of a man who might have killed himself or not. This is just Bugs Bunny. It's a Bugs Bunny pillow. Even if Bugs is a bit naughty. Anyway, items secured, bag secured. What's next? The bread machine. Ooh, we do have a machine that makes bread. Which is what every room needs. Here we are. One bread machine to make bread. I will say, if you ever get into baking your own bread, it smells delicious. It tastes worse. But boy, is the smell amazing. Where are we putting this old machine? Oh, it can taste better, by the way. It can taste amazing. Bread machine. It goes behind the tortilla. I don't see it on the map. Where is it? Cat tree. I don't see it. Where do I put the bread machine? Behind the desk? Like Michael Scott did in The Office, so you can have the fresh smell of bread when you're gaming and earning bread. But there's a risk that if you make the wrong step, all of a sudden it's going to be second-degree burns. All right, I'm down. Under the bench. I think you guys forgot what the bench looks like. There's no such thing as under the bench. You guys just forgot what it looks like. I'll put it under there and I'll show you. All right. Here it is. So this is the desk. This is the bread machine. That is the piano bench. Because the piano bench did not fit underneath. So I can throw it there. That's fine. All right. It's still accessible to make bread. Definitely. You guys can't really hear me. as I was saying, can't go under the bench. It can go next to the bench, which is technically under the desk. And you can still make bread there. Having said that, definitely a fire hazard, which is only a concern because, uh-oh, we blocked the fire alarm. So it won't be able to detect fire. And also the door became a set of stairs that cartoon characters have to walk up. So, but at least we have ventilation. Keepo. So that's what the room's looking like right now. All right, it's kind of where we're at. Doing real good. Inside the popcorn machine, you overestimate the size of a popcorn machine and maybe underestimate the size of a bread maker. Either way, what is our next item, boys? It is a cat tissue box. Oh, I have this one. It's on the bed right now. It's that guy with the butthole, and that's where you pull the tissues from. Where does the kitty cat go? Does it go somewhere, Pog? Where does the kitty go? Now I'm smoking weed, yeah. The cat. Chat, where did you pick? On the cat tree. Okay. I'm going to put it on the lower one because I don't want to disrupt Coots' sleep. And I'm not going to let a cartoon, or not a cartoon, but an inanimate cat take precedent over my real cat. Kick Coots off. You guys have become monsters today. You became shells of yourselves. You used to love Coots. Hi, you. Want to say hi to chat? Don't eat them. Don't stop eating them. Oh. Oh. All right, next. We have the Gibby Requires Coochie poster. Oh, this is a favorite. This might be the best item we have. I said it was the Berserk volumes, which is coming up, but this actually might take the cake. Here it is. Coots. Thank you. As I was saying. What, Coots? What did I just say? Thank you. All right, where is Gibby Requires Coochie going? Where does Gibby go? It goes right here. Okay. Actually, this is not a bad spot for it. There's a few command hooks here. I don't know if I can even make any use of them, though. Choose thumbtacks. Do this the old-fashioned way. A couple thumbtacks, college style. Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. Nice. All right. Look at that. Shee. Shoo. It kind of ties the room together in a way, you know what I mean? Like the tortilla rug, the rock to block your path out of the room creates a sense of anxiety. But then when you turn and you see that Gibby Requires Coochie, it almost alleviates the soul, knowing that someone else out there also has desires, just like you do. Like I desire to never be in this space again. So Kind of a full circle thing there. What's next? We got the JoJo's mouse pad. Unfortunately, what we don't have is any desk room for this mouse pad, but here it is. Joe. I could put it in the popcorn machine. What are we thinking? Where do we put it? Oh, on the desk. Wait, actually? Everyone's saying yes, put it in the machine. All right, consider it done. So here's what it looks like. So we got Andy with a Germa shirt, looking at the Snorlax on his chicken coop, on a popcorn machine, with JoJo's inside. You guys are ridiculous. Next up, we have I Eat Kids. What? What is this, fat bastard? Wait, what is I Eat Kids? I don't have that. Oh, wait, it's a poster? Wait, I forgot we bought this. Hopefully we have it. Oh, I don't think we do, though. Not that. Oh my god. All right, let me. All right, let's do the old fashioned. Call Yingling. Yingling! This is going to be such an awkward conversation.
Hello?
Mushy Moo, Mushy Moo. Question for you.
Yes.
Does I Eat Kids ring a bell?
It sounds like something we ordered.
Do you think it's here? Because I don't see it.
I do not think it's there because I do not remember seeing it. Let me check.
Wow. Devastating.
It is a little devastating.
The viewers
I'm
are going to be
looking,
cut up.
it is not delivered.
Does it have a time?
October.
Wow.
That's kind of what happened to all the things that didn't get delivered. The chicken lamp, the dog, the fucking
This?
the horse.
They're trying to silence our self-expression. All right. Just wanted to check.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Goodbye, man.
Bye. All right, chat. Unfortunately, none of the I Eat Kids is here. What is that? What is the next item? I can't read it from here. Berserk collection. Oh, this is actually epic. This is very cool. Oh. This is the entire Berserk collection. It was like the second most expensive item. That is every Berserk volume, I think. Or at least in this collection specifically. I've never read Berserk, but clearly it's now time to start. It even has a parental advisory sticker. How fun. Oh my god. Oh, it is so heavy. Ugh. Ugh. Where are we putting it, boys? On the piano. I could put it on the piano. I could close the piano. Do you want it on the piano, chat? I would have to. I would have to grab this, remove this, close this. Whoops, throw that aside. Probably turn you off. All right. And then I could throw it on here. What did you guys vote? You want it in the corner stacked high. I'm sorry. I just want to clarify. You want me to just put the piano in the corner of the room stacked really high? Just like right there. Just. All right. I guess I'll. Okay. The thing is, I'm going to read all of these. Okay. And then here's all my Berserk books. And then what I can do is I grab a volume and I go, I want to read some Berserk. And I head over here. All right. And this is going to be a cool little over the shoulder shot. Climb in. And all of a sudden, check it out, boys. Seeing this? I'm going to read a little bit of Berserk. Let's kick our feet up. Let's kick our feet up and relax. All right. Let's read the art of Kentaro Mura. Have you got guts? That's crazy. It's also a Nickelodeon slogan. Right. I already creased it. Creased it. Creased it. Is that Jesus Christ? What the fuck? It starts with a sex scene? No, what? That's a boob. That's a zombie. What the fuck is this? What is this book? Nobody told. I thought Berserk was more wholesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was that on camera? Oh my god. I'm gonna get banned. What was that? Alien booba? That is the first scene? Was that on the camera? Was that on camera? Did you guys see the boob? You didn't see it, right? You didn't see it, right? We're good, right? We're good? Everyone chill? It what? We saw nothing, right, chat? Smiley face? We saw nothing? Smiley face? We didn't see anything? No narcs? No narcs? All right, what's next, boys? I think we only have one item left, if I'm correct. Now, this might be confusing to some, because if you kept up with the video where we bought all the items, we never bought a sign that said Lily with a heart. In fact, we bought a custom sign that said red, that was in red neon. But here's the thing, guys. What arrived in the mail was this. A pink sign that says Lily. Who the fuck is Lily? Is my first question. My second question, does this mean that there is a girl named Lily out there who spent $40 on a custom sign for herself that now has a red neon sign that just says red? And if so, how confusing must that be? To just get a sign in the mail that says red. It looks like a test. It looks like they were trying out their product. When you get your red sign. Anyway, let me try plugging it in. Our Lily sign. Yo. Sheesh. Kind of fits right here, to be honest. Look at that. Goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, damn. Actually, got it. I'm all tangled. What do we think, boys? Where's Lily going? Not red, don't care. Okay, we can be a little more adult about this. Sometimes you get your order wrong, and we're not going to be Karens about it. All right, we're going to accept Lily with our full heart and soul and mind. Where is Lily going? Where is Lily going? Above. Okay, you guys want Lily above this, it looks like. Just looks like a room for somebody named Lily. I actually think the thumbtacks will hold here. Oh, nice. Yeah, that for sure holds. Oh, nice. That actually looks fire. That actually looks phenomenal. All right. Is that everything? Is that everything, chat? Did we do it? I don't know if there's another item. Let me check my DMs with Otto. That's it. Dude, that's it. Holy! It took us 3.5 hours, way longer than I thought it would. But by God, we have done it. We have decorated the room. Now I'm going to clean it up and do a final video. And then we also have Polite staying in here. And I'm going to have him sleep in this room as is, because I think that'll be funny. At least for a night. But let's do one quick look around before we wrap up today's stream. This is the room that you guys decorated. So it kicks off with the bathroom and a nice recliner chair into the bathroom, right? Then you go to the right. You'll notice we have our Epstein wall poster with our cat our cat shelf painted red by yours truly. Blocked the vent with a clock that's not plugged in. We got the car's bed mattress inside with a schlanket, keeps yourself warm at night. Covered up our door with a fake staircase. We also got the Nami. That's, by the way, blocking a fire alarm. So that's fun. Lucy, we got the Gibby requires coochie to clean that right side up. Of course, we got the Berserk in there. Let me switch over here. That's the piano for when you wake up. You want to rise and grind. Tortilla blanket turned rug. We got Coots with a new friend. I think Coots will shit himself when he wakes up and sees that. We got this guy, Andy, who's really sniffing the Snorlax with the chicken blanket, chicken coop, and the popcorn machine with JoJo's. And underneath bread maker plus piano bench. All in all, pretty good. Let's get someone in here to show it to him. Cutie or I think Slime's here. Wonder if either are free. Let's go. All right. Cutie is here to look at it. I have to close your eyes when you walk in. All right, follow me. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Okay. All right. So I'm guiding you through the door. Oh, what the? Okay.
Oh, what?
Okay, first of all, you got to walk a lot slower. There's something blocking the door, so it's kind of a tighter fit. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now stop building it up. Okay, you're going to walk over here. There's a giant rock that you have to step over. Okay. Don't step on it. I don't know if...
Show my coochie.
Okay, I'll block your coochie. Coochie block. Nice. Great. Yeah, it's not really made for walking in, but once you're in here, it feels a lot
I hate
better.
it already.
All right, keep going. There's a nice tortilla.
You know, I have 3 of the tortilla blankets. Every Amazon string you get one.
All right, we are good to go. And now, open your eyes and look around.
Is that Epstein?
Yeah, that's Jeffrey Epstein. You're speechless. That's so good. Well, that's not part of the decoration, but
He's so cozy. She got shots today.
he's got a new friend too.
Oh, yay. What do you think of your friend?
I don't know if Coots has noticed yet, to be honest.
This. Hear me out. This is bad. We will be donating all of this.
What if I told you?
Why does it say Lily?
Well, that's a long story. But check under the desk.
There's a garbage can.
No, it's a bread
Oh, it's
maker.
a bread maker.
Isn't that cool?
Did you make bread?
Nope, because it's a fire hazard and I blocked the fire alarm with the Nami poster. So I'm scared to do that.
Great. Okay. Cool.
You
Yeah,
want that?
you're bad at this. Actually bad. You're not good. I'm not going to compliment you. You did a bad job. You should apologize. Are they apologizing? I can't see them because there's a mannequin in front of the computer.
Have you seen the mannequin's shoes though?
are expensive.
Drippy.
Hi, you. Hi. Oh, I kissed her. She was licking. It was all wet. That's scary in the window.
Yeah, it's a minion.
Oh. Slime would love that. Give that to him. Why do you have all of these books?
That's the Berserk corner when I read Berserk.
You are talking like you're gonna hang out in here ever.
Well, I'm having Polite stay in here next week.
Oh my god. We gotta rearrange it. Also, I thought the flight was coming over tomorrow.
It might be tomorrow.
Great. The maids are gonna be so confused when they try to clean this room.
Might not let him in. That might be the wisest decision.
Why is there a cover on the doorknob?
Because it's supposed to be a fake staircase.
It does look kind of real.
Can you lift the flag?
This,
No, either one. Epstein.
I don't want to. Mattress is soft.
Other side.
Well, if I get there, Ludwig, what is wrong with you?
I didn't know it would bleed through. All right, well, enough tours for today. All right, see you later, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. I gotta get out of here. All right, have a good night. See you later. This is me and Andy saying peace. Can you hit the stop streaming button? Oh, new mogul mail that I'm gonna upload right now. Actually, to go over here. All right, thanks for decorating the room, chat. Peace. Have a good night, everybody. Hearts in chat for Otto for building the extension. Hearts in chat for Otto. Hearts in chat for Otto. It's time to record the yard. Doom. Swag, swag. Swag, 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 swag. Also, yeah. New Mogul Mail is live. It's just about the chess drama, which is still ongoing somehow. All right, peace, boys. Thanks for watching. Normal stream tomorrow morning. Bye.